A very good morning to everybody. Firstly, let's welcome the new week with a new excitement, whereby we can see that the market is now doing the crazy shit and we are going to get affected by it probably. But this is where it is fun. This is the lifestyle of a trader, learning how to rise, drop, rise, climb, drop, rise again to the top. So what are we expecting for today? Listen up. First is, as we know, yesterday we were seeing a buy retracement and we were expecting it to at least hit my box with precision before doing any form of buy, or maybe even a breakout lower, to start buying all the way till 1942, our preferred level of last week. But the issue was it didn't clear out from that particular zone, and hence it just flew from 1912 and now has arrived at 1936. So the $500 account, I have taken a cut, and the 3,000 is now floating. But what is happening? So first is, don't panic, because as we can see, it is now doing our last week's prophecy. Here, as you guys can see, the green box here, over here now. So we were anticipating it to do it quickly from here maybe last week and just went all the way, but it didn't. It rejected purely at 1935, our second key level. So we got the sell till here. So now is what's going to happen. First is, if you haven't traded, good. This is where you can begin today aggressively. If you are floating, then let's describe what kind of float. To those that are trading today and not yesterday, you guys are clear to go and wait at 1942 as this is our first zone, as mentioned since 2 weeks ago. If H4 closes above 1942.11, then you have to know it will go to our 1951.91. This is a huge level of prostitute zones. So this is where usually you will get hit if you are using a small account. So to those that are floating, let's then understand. If you are floating like me, where will our MC be? So that's the first question. As we know, it will test 1942.11 highly likely today. So when that happens, then this will be the final decision making to either counter sell or continue buy. Understand? Why is that important? Because this box, if H4 respects it perfectly, it will drop at least until 1925, 1928. So that is a clean 150 pips drop from here down below. But if it doesn't, it will automatically shoot above and beyond. So this is where it is tricky, like I said, because the distance between the zones to zones are big. So this is where if your money management is too aggressive, you will feel the pain. But if you do feel the pain, it's fine, because this is now on a daily direction and a daily style of movement. You can always recover it back when it's back in the H4 or M15 setups. So what do we do now? We have to wait with patience to make proper decisions when the volume is there. No volume, hence your decision makings will just be fantasies, because nothing will move and no one will move the market for you. So if you want to play it safe, those who didn't trade yet, this box, be very, very attentive, can be very, very powerful. And if it breaks, chill, it will go 1951, and this one will give at least a clean 60 to 100 pips this area. So now let's watch what happens upon US session later.